In this video, I'd like to start outlining the four major process roles that are played by the staff and leaders of an organization that's pursuing process excellence. And in keeping with the idea of the inverted pyramid, we'll have the process roles played by the more senior people here at the bottom, and we're going to work our way to the top. So let's start with vision and culture with respect to process excellence. The senior leaders of an organization understand that their primary role is fostering within all employees the vision and practice of continual problem solving that's underpinned by a culture that is transparent and without fear of discussing errors and defects. In my experience, the difference between mediocre and world-class business process performance is not the amount of money that's spent, but rather how effectively the idea and practice of an empowered, inventive, data-driven process is installed in the organization. The second major process role I call process governance, and it includes a wide range of issues, including business strategy, detailed capital planning and deployment, specific business goals and objectives, process strategy, organization design, the appointment of leaders who foster the culture that we just spoke about, measurements and reward systems, etc., and ensuring that those systems advance a coherent process strategy that gets us to high levels of performance in our processes. The third process role is called scale-up, and this refers to a couple of things. One is that ideas are being generated in this empowered organization at the front line. The scale-up role is taking these ideas and ensuring that, one, great ideas are, where appropriate, distributed and shared and made standard across the organization in order to leverage these ideas so they don't simply stay at a local level, but we scale them up. The second important role is you have all these process improvements occurring at the front line. There is a very important role to make sure that processes adjacent to each other dovetail in terms of how they're operating so that there's a smooth flow of information and value being added for the customer. And then finally, there's execution and improvement, which is executing day-to-day, minute-to-minute, the process, but also ongoing, regular, proactive root cause problem solving to improve that process. In general, this execution and improvement role is played by frontline staff and first-level managers, and then these three other roles are played by level 2 and above management and leaders. In another video, we'll talk about how that maps in reality to both small businesses all the way up to very large corporations. But that's a quick introduction to the four primary process leadership roles.